In 2010, I was a woman that experienced violence at the hand of a man that I was married to. But what was more mind-blowing was that my mother, who I went to at the time, was not able to help me. Instead, she asked me a question that I'll never forget. She said, "Samara, what did you do to make him so upset?" At the time when she asked me this question, I was very puzzled because if I go to my mom, why wouldn't she help me? It wasn't until much later in life, through multiple sessions of therapy and my studies, that I realized my mom was suffering from PTSD due to gender-based violence. Today, I would like to share with you why a career field in global health is so important, because it is a stepping stone to helping protect women's rights and also protecting women with issues such as gender discrimination or gender-based violence. Gender discrimination is illustrated through the work field. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, in 2013, women were making 81% of the income that men were making. Men are actually more likely to get better jobs and get better positions. And in political positions, men are actually preferred. Although recent studies have shown that when a woman is in a position of power, a government is more stable. Global health is a rewarding career field because you are helping bridge the gap in gender rights and providing a gender perspective for women globally. I have gained this understanding by doing this job personally, and today I would like to speak with you on multiple points as to why this subject and this career field is important. My first point that I'd like to talk about is gender-based violence, also known as GBV. GBV is a convincing and destructive issue that affects millions of women globally. It can be seen through emotional, mental, or physical trauma. It is often used by violent extremists as a way to control their government. The Bible talks about protecting women in scriptures such as Genesis 1 and 27, when it says that we were created in God's image. What that lets me know is that I should be treated the way that God sees me, which is with respect and with kindness. Which leads me to my next point. Access to healthcare is a human basic right. Global health ensures that women not only have access to care, but also have access to a justice system that is just. When I recall moments like my mother, where she was experiencing abuse by witnessing her mother be abused, although the police were called multiple times, there were little to no repercussions. And this is because a gender perspective in 1978 wasn't really included in my grandmother's justice system. I often think how different her life would have been if a gender perspective was included in her healthcare system as well as her justice system. And my last point that I'd like to talk about today is that issues such as gender inequality, gender discriminations, or gender-based violence is not just a women's issue. It impacts all of us, and we all need to take a stand to help to prevent this from happening. We must challenge these issues by challenging gender norms and also stopping these types of violence. As an example today, I have 2 toys that are seemingly used for children. So, in my first toy, I would like to present a doll. Now, you, sir, in the audience, probably would not pick a doll as your preference to play with. You would more than likely play with a G.I. Joe. But that is because gender norms have made us believe that boys have to play with G.I. Joes and girls have to play with dolls. Today, I would like to break this stigma and say that a gender norm will prevent you from being able to make impactful decisions that could potentially protect women like your mother or perhaps girls like your daughter. Thank you for your time.